This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our college football pick show. This is action here for Friday, November 14th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel for myself and our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making this a great channel to subscribe to. Hit us up with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot capper, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers up there here like Sean Higgs, DeAndre, Brian, guys you know from our live show, as well as our YouTube videos. Ron Crawford's been red hot here as well. See him on our leaderboards, guys you know from our live shows and our YouTube channel. Latest print picks here center of the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card on Friday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. And our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link is in the description to get signed up. So let's get this one underway. We got Clemson and Louisville going off on Friday night. Clemson now 4-5 after a 24-10 home victory against Florida State. The Tigers had movement in their run game, in their passing game, I should say, and then they rushed for 98 yards for 2.7 yards a carry. On defense, they allowed 4.2 yards per rush with 250 yards passing for 5.8 yards per pass attempt. Played Club Neck here, 20 of 27 for 221 yards with a touchdown. Louisville drops to 7-2 with a 29-26 home defeat to Cal. The Cardinals were inefficient through the air and rushed for 145 yards for 5 yards a carry. On defense, they allowed 3.1 yards per rush, but 350 yards passing for 7.1 yards per pass attempt. Miller Moss here, 20 of 31 for 203 yards with a pick. Louisville 1-2 at home against the ACC with the win coming against BC. Clemson 2-1 on the road in conference play. A 3-point loss at Georgia Tech. The Tigers here on the road in ACC rushing for 4.5 yards a carry and getting great play at quarterback. On defense on the road in conference, they are holding opponents to 3.1 yards per rush and 5.7 yards per pass attempt. Louisville at home in conference play, running well but inefficient at the quarterback position. They hold conference foes to 3 yards per carry but 248 yards passing allowed. The Tigers 5-2 the spread on the road on field turf. Louisville is 2-4 to the spread at home against teams that allow 120 yards rushing per game. If your pick here will be Clemson plus 2.5. Minnesota and Oregon going off here on Friday night. We have Minnesota 6-3 after a 23-20 home victory against Michigan State. The Golden Gophers were inefficient through the air and rushed for 104 yards for 4.5 yards a carry. On defense, they allowed 3.8 yards per carry on the ground with 311 yards passing for 11 yards per pass attempt. Drake Lindsey in the game, 26 of 39 for 197 yards. Oregon, they sit at 8-1 after an 18-16 road win at Iowa. The Ducks were limited through the air and rushed for 261 yards for 7.3 yards per carry. On defense, they allowed 2.3 yards per rush with 138 yards passing for 7.7 yards per pass attempt here in this game. Dante Moore, 13-21 passing for 112 yards and a pick. He rushed for 46 yards. Oregon 2-1 at home against the Big Ten with a loss to Indiana. Minnesota 0-3 on the road with all three losses against power conference schools. Offensively on the road in conference play, the Golden Gophers averaging just over 6 points a game, 2.6 yards per rush, 4.7 yards per pass attempt. They give up 27 points per game on the road and have been very poor in pass defense there. Minnesota on the road had losses 41-3 at Iowa, 42-3 at Ohio State against the Big Ten. The Ducks have defended well at home in conference play. We'll go ahead and lay it here with Oregon minus 26. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel for myself and our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making this a great channel to subscribe to. Hit us up with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best bets. Our premium plays are there. And don't forget, check out our top performers here and get on board with all of our long-term passes and one-day passes as well, now available at Tony's Picks. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link is in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T, and we'll talk with you guys later.